inspired. I ain't one of them niggas asleep on. Bitch, I'm coming with pressure. In the coupe like a Bronco or cowboy, cause I'm straight out of Texas. And the cup be so muddy, I triple up, cause this shit get messy. And I move wild when I'm like water. Curb to curb, slamming doors like a locker. And the beat gon' smack that ski line. I'm with Cuddy, we matching on 3-5. And a leaf full of pressure, 3-5. Punch a nigga down, best leaf 3-5. I'm in the gym like they pay me to lift. I done fucked up the game like a motherfucking glitz. Swinging the wood from the knock out the pitch. And I walk with a stick like I ain't seeing shit. If you ain't talking money, it's quiet. I'm the eagle, I'm fly as a pilot. One-on-one and these niggas gon' bite it. Out the porch, out the pavement, we slide it. Bitch, I'm gon' step like a motherfucking 8. Yeah, I gotta cut it out, homie.
I cut you off. What's up, y'all? This is Get Smacked. I'm your host, Eli Smackz. You know what I'm saying? We have a special guest here. We got Ugo Black in the building. What's up, Ugo Black?
I appreciate you for having me. It's a long time coming. Empowered, legends inspired.
Yes.
And I am 2%.
Yes.
Eli Smackz, Royal Lane Studio. Shout out to everybody that's been a major part of this. It's important for people to come together and put all the content, the people, whatever's going on together. So shout out to y'all and thank you for having me for sure.
Hell yeah, most definitely. What's up? So tell me who you're wearing. What clothing line is this?
I'm wearing me. I'm doing me. I'm 50% of OTP off the porch.
Yeah.
And it's just the motto that I've always stood and believed in. Life begins when you jump off the porch. And that's just explaining that you don't achieve greatness until you leave out your comfort zone. So you can't really expect to do exceptional things if you're comfortable, if you're just doing normal, mundane things. So you got to jump off the porch. So it's a mantra, it's a logo, it's a clothing line, it's a lifestyle. It's more than just words. It's a real meaning. It's a lifestyle that I live by. Eli got some off the porch on too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to OTP.
And shout out to Zoda Pro. Zoda Pro, he's a CEO of Out the Porch.
Zo the CEO.
Zo the CEO. He's
What's up, Zo?
We've been speaking about this and manifesting this since we was children in high school. So to see it and for it to be tangible, it's like we say change is hood trophies. These real trophies because we actually making it happen and we putting it down on wax. So proud of both of ourselves. Very, very beginning. But we gonna keep taking this to a higher level for sure.
Yeah, y'all they got the bucket hats, they got the baseball caps. I don't know what this called. You know what I'm saying? They got the shirts, the sweatsuits.
I said it's braids and bucket hats. All summer it's braids and bucket hats. That's what I might drop a mixtape called Braids and Bucket Hats.
Honestly, you should. That'd be fire for real. Yeah, because it could talk about so much about braids and bucket
cash,
hats.
whatever. Yeah, Michael Jacoby was
If
good.
you tuning in right now, though, if you want to drop a comment on the YouTube channel, we can see that. If you have any questions for anyone that's tuning in,
y'all check out the
we
YouTube.
live.
We're going to interact
now
with y'all the whole time.
All right, Ugo, so let's get into this. So I got some.
Before we start, what camera am I looking into? Because I don't know.
It's this one right
that
here.
one? All right, but I don't want to be. I don't want to look cocked eyed. My glasses
yours.
a little thick.
This is yours right here. Mine's right here.
Better do it. I had to get right. I'm a little smack.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying? He been over here day drinking. All right, Ugo.
Hey, look,
so
I sip. I don't drink.
So my first question that I have for you, just so people can kind of get to know you a little better, is, you know what I'm saying, like, when did you start making music?
I've been around music my entire life. My dad's a DJ. I can remember vividly songs that would really depict the soundtrack to my life, but if I'm going to put an official date on it, I didn't officially drop music until 2017, so that would be 5 official years of me doing music.
Okay.
But unofficially, my whole life, I've been around music, I've been around production, been around everything.
Was the first time you were in the studio was when you were creating that project, or was it?
I've been in the studio countless amount of times before 2017. Shout out to Kelly T. Shout out to Dino Wallace.
Kelly
shout out
T.
to, for sure, shout out to Intune Studio. Shout out to Carl. I was an understudy. I was the backwood kid. I was a snack kid. I literally go just to be in the midst of greatness and creating. I go run errands and just be that dude just so I could be able to study and see what a real artist would do and how they orchestrate themselves and handle themselves in the studio before I even had any endeavors of becoming an artist myself. So I've been immersed in that, and then really just I've always taken a liking to it because I'm a process guy. I love seeing stuff from the start to the finish, and then before it's even a real tangible thing, it's a thought. I love that, seeing the thought process and then working it out, going through the kinks, going through the first draft, second draft, third, fourth, fifth, whatever, and then hearing the final, and then I'm like, man, I knew exactly what it took for them to get to that point. So that's kind of what I love. I'm a process guy for sure.
That makes sense. So the process definitely, I feel like, is addicting. Like once you get into the groove of things, I feel like the process really can be addicting for sure. So where are you from? Are you from Texas? Where are you from?
I'm Igbo blood, Nigerian, 100%. My mom and my dad are from Nigeria. But I was born and raised in Houston, Texas. So I'm multicultural. I'm right in the middle. So I'm super cultured with the Nigerian, but at the same time, I'm super influenced by Southwest Houston, Texas, because that's where I was born and raised. Shout out to Houston. The original Houston, the original West. Not A-Leaf, original West. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
H-Town in the building. Okay, so you're bilingual?
Damn near trilingual.
What's the third language?
Damn near quadlingual.
What language?
The third one is Spanish. I know a little Spanish. Yo hablo más o menos. Un poquito.
Un poquito?
Un poquito más o menos, sí.
Okay.
And then the fourth one is Guapanese. Speak money. Yeah, you ain't expect that one.
That's a new language.
Hey,
you know what I'm
give
saying?
me a little sound effect for that
I
one.
don't even know. You said
Guapanese. yeah. Walking chocolate was good. Man.
Guapanese. These man say he speaks Guapanese.
Man, I speak 4 languages. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Speaks money, Spanish,
English, Igbo, Spanish, and Guapanese.
English and Igbo.
And
Shout out.
I might learn another one. Who knows?
That's hilarious. So, okay. So, what all do you do in the music industry? So, I know you're an artist, but what else have you tapped into? I know you're a man of many endeavors. So, tell me like a quick rundown of everything that you do.
I write, produce, I engineer a little bit. I direct videos, I shoot videos, I edit videos. Me and Eli probably have at least 15 beats that are untapped, because her and I just, shout out to Eli, her prowess, her creativity, her understanding of music, it makes my job real easy. So whenever we link and then we do the beats, for real though, it's just, when I only have to focus on drums and percussions, because I know she gonna give me a crazy melody and a change up, it makes my job easy. So I mean, I do what has to be done. I'm primarily an artist, but I produce. And I really actually like production for the video and directing, because I like to see an entire project come into fruition. Shout out to Chuco Films. I've learned a lot of what I've learned from Chuco Films, Motherland, for sure. And he shot many of my videos. I've learned so much from him. I'm a sponge. I'm a product of my environment and the people I work with. The people that inspire me, and these are people that are shoulder to shoulder. Of course, I'm inspired by the big dogs, but I'm more inspired by the people that's on my same level, working every single day the way I'm working endlessly to reach a goal, because we know we're talented, we know we got it, but we know that rent is due every day, and you got to work. Rent is due you pay rent every day. Man, is it the first or is it the second?
I think it's the second. Yeah, it's the second.
They got me for that cool little check yesterday. I had to pay rent. Yeah, so yeah.
I mean, you had till the third usually. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be paying early though.
You know what I'm saying? You be paying early.
I pay early because I want, when I walk by that leasing office, I want them to like, yeah, we fuck with him. He gonna pay his rent early on time. We never gotta worry about tenant number such and such. Yeah, so yeah.
They have us numbered and shit. Yeah,
people
I
tapped
feel that.
in. Hold on. Produced by C4 was good. Still Teddy was good. Walking Chocolate was good. Devon Rockwell was good. I'm shouting out the people on my Instagram.
If you just tapping in, I'm your host, Eli Smackz. This is Get Smacked. This is Ugo Black.
Smack.
You know what I'm saying? Artist
I ain't
from
drinking,
H-Town.
I'm sipping. It's a difference.
Sipping. All right. So moving on, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, everybody has their own journey when it comes into the music industry and things like that.
Absolutely.
I also feel like everyone has like one dream. Okay, so like as an artist, if you could get a feature from anyone, dead or alive, who would you get a feature with?
Oh, we're gonna be here all day. I have so many.
One. Pick one. He said you got
that's hard because it's like I'm so versatile. So I might. It depends on what mood I'm in. Like the mood I'm in right now, for sure, I'm gonna have to get Ye. Ye got to get on my track. Shout out to Ye. Ye is
Yeah, for sure.
He's really the reason why I do what I do a lot of what I do, because if you look at his story, he was a producer that rapped. No one took his beat seriously. No one took his rap seriously. I do the same shit. This beats I'm sitting on since 2016 that people won't buy. And I know it's heat, but it's just like they gonna give you that little bro treatment. But once you get to a certain level, it's like, yeah, motherfucker, book me and pay that deposit, because I ain't showing up unless that front end looking like the back end. You dig what
We
I'm
don't
talking
do
about?
nothing for the free
I
ski.
ain't moving, like, I ain't leaving the driveway.
Free
If the deposit ain't looking right, I ain't pulling up tonight. You dig? So, not for real. So when I look at people that, and when he dropped that Genius Netflix series, it was like watching film. It wasn't even really just. Normal people go, and I hate to say normal people. People go to the movie theaters to see a movie. For me, when I watched it, I was like watching film. I was taking notes. I was invigorated. I had to go make a beat, make another song, because I'm like, here is the mogul, the pinnacle of artist, producer, creative, fashionista. I mean, he in politics. Like, Ye do everything. So, and Ye's been a huge influence. My top 5 is Kanye, and this is no particular order. It's Kanye, Young Dolph, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
2 Chainz, Future, and Sauce Walker. Those are the 5 artists that truly influence and make me embody all the creativity, the energy, the lyricism, the antics, all that, because I draw from every single one of them. So, I would have to get that Ye feature, but shit, before it's all said and done, I got to get a Sauce Walker feature for sure. I got to get a Future feature, or at least a placement on one of my beats. Like, I'll be cool with a placement. I don't even need the feature.
A placement, yeah.
I'm not greedy.
That.
I'm not greedy. Like, just get on the beat. I don't even got to I don't got to say nothing. And when I put my tag on that bitch, really. I'm going to be the ghost producer. As long as the percentage is right, we're going to be there all night. It's cool. I ain't tripping at all. But it's so many artists that I want to work with, both underground, established. It's just, it got to be an organic thing. And I know you know. I'm the type of person where real is real. I don't really necessarily care who you are and what you've done, but if it's more of an organic thing and we could truly meet in the middle and it's love, then that's how I want to work. I don't really want to work off of, oh, he got this, and then dude, like, asshole, or not even really wanting to do it type shit. And I get it. It's characters in this game. I've been through it. I've seen it already, and I'm not even where I'm supposed to be yet type shit. I'm still upward rising, but I'm always on the notion where if it's organic and it's love, I'm going to pour myself into that 110%. For real.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel like a lot of people be out here fake love.
Flaws.
You know what I'm saying? That fake love is something. Like, the fake love really, man, listen. I feel like in the industry, the fake love is sometimes the hardest to deal with, because it's like at first you really think they be loving on what you got going on, and then when you find out, you know what I'm saying? I don't get disappointed as much anymore, but it is like, you know, to combat the disappointment of someone showing their true colors can be kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I'll say this, and I'm gonna leave it at this. I've always been a pretty good judge of character, so, and I'm human. I make mistakes, of course, but I know from the first link, the first meeting, the first experience, because with these events, you could tell what a motherfucker be on type shit, whether they drunk, whether they high, whether they sober. You could tell. Yeah. I could tell by how someone look at me, how someone shake my hand, how someone, and I'm 6'4". I'm an imposing factor to some people. So some people look, no, for real. So you have to look at that from a different perspective. So when I walk into a room, that threatens certain people, and when you get to know me, you understand that, like, I'm one of the nicest. I give people the shirt off my back, for real. Like, that's genuinely who I am. But when you're intimidated initially, and then you lead with jealousy, hate, whatever it is, that's never gonna foster a working relationship. It's never gonna foster love. When I'm the type of dude that I lead with love, I lead with respect. I don't disrespect nobody unless I'm disrespected, because I feel like shit, we all want the same thing. We all want to succeed. We all want to see our song getting placed or played or get the praise and the accolades we deserve, because we put the 10,000 man hours of mastery to record, beat, produce, whatever it is. So we just all want a little bit of appreciation. And when you get to some of these events, it's characters. You know what I mean? It
Man.
is. It's characters, and they're just like,
Man.
you'll walk into the spot, and they'll make eye contact
Man.
with you, act like they ain't see you. So I'm the type of nigga, I'll grab you by the shoulder. What's up, partner? How you doing? How you good? Big.
I've seen you do that.
I do. I'm not. Look, ain't no cap in my rap. Look.
Like I've seen.
Because I'm leading with love. Look, you gonna receive this motherfucking love. God damn it. I'm telling you. For real though.
So I remember, so
Shout out
like
to Chuco.
when I Chuco in the building.
Nah, he just jumping on.
Okay. I remember the day I met you. So I remember shout out to the homie Face on
Thanks.
stage, low key. He
Face
about
the
to
stage.
be out here
June
next
11th.
weekend. June 11th, we going up.
We going
Club
bonkers.
Dada, Crawfish,
Bonkers.
artists. You know what I'm saying?
If you a twerker, you need to be front and center because goddamn Face gonna surf. I done seen
gonna turn
Face.
you
I
up.
done seen Face surf a female, jump on her back,
I have too.
and she was twerking. And my boy was
Man.
riding her like a surfboard.
He
Surfboard.
does more with clothes on than some people do with clothes
Face
off.
is
I'll
an
be real.
animal. I thought I had energy when performing. Face is de-energizing bunny
Face
times
be crazy,
10.
but yeah,
Yeah.
Club Dada, June 11th, y'all. It's going down. Ugo's performing. Some other artists, you know what I'm saying, performing, and then there's Crawfish too, and girls, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. So you gotta
girls.
come out. But I remember Face, you know what I'm saying, is who connected us, and I remember
Thanks.
meeting you. I had thrown like a mixer event at a studio out in Fort
Mhm.
Worth, and you popped up. And I don't know what energy did you get from me that day? Because I'm just curious. Because I know you be a
Eli
big
is a
energy
burst of energy. Eli is refreshing.
No,
Eli,
don't
I'm-
give me the gassed
No,
up
no, no,
version. I
this
just was
is-
curious.
Look, I don't. If you know me and people that's watching this right now, y'all know me. I'm like, I call a spade as a spade. I call bullshit where I see it. When I when I heard about Eli, I was like, I need to see who this person is because I heard some of your work already, and I was blown away. And I was the only person out of that group that pulled up to the event. It was a group full of like 10, 15 dudes, but I'm the type of person, if I see real, I got to go see it in person. So when I pulled up, Eli's extremely welcoming, and she's extremely humble for what she does. So her level of talent is through the roof, but her work ethic is times 2. So a lot of the times when people are extremely talented, they'll slack on the work because they're like, well, I can rely on my talent. Eli's not one of those people because she's working around the clock. Like, if it's 24 hours in a day, she's somehow going to make it 26 to 28, where it's just, I'm going to make 2 hours some way, somehow. So when I first met you, I felt the fact that, all right, this is a worker. Someone that wants to come to work every day and she loves what she does. I want to be around that for sure because in the past I've been around people that don't love what they're doing, that don't celebrate the small victories because in this game, in this industry, let's be honest, you're at a certain point where it's just like, all right, you're not making $1 million. You're not getting paid 100 racks for your feature. You're not getting $50K for a walkthrough. So it's just like you have to celebrate the small victories. Getting on stage is a victory. Getting somebody to pay your booking fee is a victory. Getting someone to collab with you and actually pay the deposit on time is a victory. Getting your video shot on time and released on time is a victory. Getting a master back that sounds good. So those are small victories I celebrate. And when I was able to meet Eli, it was just a breath of fresh air because I'm like, okay, these people really exist. You just have to get out here in the world and rub shoulders and put yourself out there, be vulnerable for a moment because it's just like I'm a lone eagle. People say lone wolf, but I'm a lone eagle. I fly by myself because I trust myself and I understand that I'm going to always put myself in the best position. And getting shoulder to shoulder with Eli, it didn't take us but a week to start working.
Yeah, man. Every Tuesday night, I tell you what, we was up
at
late.
least 3 beats. At least 3 beats.
We was getting
to
it.
At least
And
3 beats.
I think that was almost a year ago.
Could have been.
I think it was a year ago that we started collabing on beats, and we recently just got our first placement. Not our first beat placement, but our first major placement.
Facts.
Shout out to Q Swift,
Q
Wiz
Swift.
Khalifa's artist, Young Deji out in Houston. Taylor Gang, what's up? We
TGLD.
got a beat for them, and it's going to be dropping soon.
That day was good.
And that was a great day because I felt like
Miss Brown was
all
good.
the love, you know what I'm saying, Ugo has shown me
Zoe
because
was
he
good.
always,
Tiana
I'm
was
saying,
good.
Ugo always shows up. There's a moth that just flew
It's
by
a
my
moth.
head. Oh my God.
Somebody in this bitch smell like mothballs.
But,
smell like granny house with the
but,
plastic on the couch.
Shout out to Ugo because if I say pull up, you know what I'm saying, Ugo always pull up. You know what I'm saying? If I say pull up and come perform, he always gonna come out and perform.
Got to.
So the day I hit him up and I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Don't say anything, but I got this placement. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what went through his head, but when I told him it was Taylor Gang, he was
wasn't
like,
surprised because
I'm gonna stop rapping and be a producer.
Hey, look, because it's like if that's what's gonna work, I don't look.
I was like, what?
I'm not a selfish cat, so it's just like if I'm beating my head on the board trying to put these raps out and y'all not digging that, but y'all fuck with my beats, I'll stop rapping. I'll never rap again. If I can make an M off of making beats, I will never rap again. I will never. I'm so serious. I will never rap again if I can.
You're never gonna hear another rap from me.
Y'all gonna have to pay $2 billion to hear me rap again.
I say it's cap because you know what I'm saying. Kanye has huge placements and he still raps.
And I feel that, but at the same time, it's like if them beats is paying, what I'm gonna focus on? I'm gonna focus on the beats. Fuck them raps because they not paying.
Yeah,
I love the music and I love the beat. Like I love music. I love rapping. I love writing. I love doing all that. But at the same time, if people digging these beats and they gonna buy these beats, fuck my songs. Fuck rapping. I'm gonna produce because I'm gonna get paid more as a producer anyway. You dig? So it's just like I'm gonna get it however I gotta get it. I come from the type of cloth where it's just like, okay, look, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Of course, within reason and within my morals and my foundation, what I believe in. And I fought on that to get where I got to get. If it means writing for somebody else and letting them take the center stage, I'm cool with that. I can swallow my pride. I don't got that fragile ego. I don't have to be the person center stage. If it means producing, cool. If it means shooting a video, cool. If it means taking a picture, cool. If it means holding a mic, cool. I've done all that, and I'm humble. I don't really care about that. But at the same time, when it's my time to shine, guess what I'm gonna do?
Shine.
Come on,
you know
now.
What I'm saying? Yeah, no, and honestly, the first music video I saw that you had shown, I think it was at the day I met you.
It had to be
at the studio was Ooh Go.
Yeah.
Ooh Go or something. I was like, what? I was like, he was like standing on the edge of like the roof, and it wasn't that like an anime sample or something in that beat.
So it was a Naruto sample that I slowed down, I pitched down. Shout out to my boy Don T, Tortellini. He goes by a couple different names. He shot the video, and the scene where I'm standing on the edge is south side of Lamar. It was
hard,
apartments.
y'all. It was hard. I was impressed.
And I started watching anime Naruto during the pandemic. People been telling me about it my whole life, and I finished the whole series. And of course, originally I was a DBZ fan, Goku, Vegeta, all that. But then once I watched Naruto, it changed my whole perspective of anime and just opened it up. So I kind of embodied that, and it also went into the fact that people were saying my name wrong. People were saying Yugo. So I'm like, I need to make a song to teach people how to say my name right. It's Ugo. So I made a song named Ugo.
And I love that because it's crazy because Toby dropped that song where he's like, Toby say it's a pet name. And he's like, Toby Chuku, whatever his name is.
When you come from a different culture,
my
of course,
last name.
And then the pronunciation is different, you have to educate people because the English language is, I would say it's the most complicated because there's so many, like, it's silent letters. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Makes no sense.
Pterodactyl is spelled with a P. Pterodactyl is spelled with a P. Look it up.
What's the meaning of that word?
Pterodactyl is a dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
You know the flying dinosaurs? Yeah. It's spelled with a P. So, like, that alone will fuck somebody up that's not English first. And I didn't know English first. I knew Igbo first. So, pronunciation's a little bit different.
Shout out to your parents. I feel like a lot of times parents bring their children here and they lose that culture. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I can say for you is your parents, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to mom and dad, for real.
They really kept you, you know what I'm saying, to your roots. And I think that
you have a good balance. Like, if I needed to pee, I ain't gonna get the pee unless I say it in Igbo.
How do you ask to pee in Igbo?
I tell me you don't mind me because. And if you can't say it, you're gonna piss on yourself.
You're gonna be in trouble, you know.
No, for real, because it would be to the point where it's just like my friends growing up was watching Lion King, Aladdin. I was watching Ijele, Son of Masquerade, Evil Man 1 and 2.
That's why you be posting all those.
I was watching all that, and it's all in Igbo with English subtitles. So it's just like I wasn't watching the normal stuff. I didn't have a normal childhood, and I wouldn't change it for the world because it was enriched with the culture. So that's why me standing here at the age that I'm in, a grown man, I know my Igbo culture. I know the American culture that I adapted. And I know how to just be multicultural and multifaceted because I know that that's what makes me me.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I'm not all this or all that. I'm like water, really. I take multiple forms, but you also understand, okay, that's Ugo for sure.
Move where I want, I'm like water.
And I move where I want, I'm like water.
Yeah.
Cut the curse limit does like a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And the beat gonna smack, that's Eli. I'm gonna cut it, we messing on 3-5, and a leap full of pressure 3-5. Punch a nigga down, messing 3-5.
Oh my God. All right,
Shit got me started.
If you just tapping in, I'm Eli Smackz, your host. This is Get Smacked. Powered by I Am Not 2%, Empowered Legends Inspire. We got Ugo Black in the building.
Shout out to Pineapple Clouds. He just joined the live.
We Pineapple Cloud. That sounds like a weed strain.
It do. It sound like pretty nice.
But yeah, but we in the building right now. We about to kind of go to this next part of our little episode. This is episode 2. So if you're tuning in, I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all all amazing. Shout out to Royal Lane Studios and Biz.
Shout out to our
this
host,
production
man.
on, y'all. Crazy.
I don't think
y'all
understand what Eli does on a day-to-day. Like Eli,
I'm about to mute you.
I'm gonna brag on you because it's like I'm in the notion where you got to give people they flowers while they still here. I ain't waiting till people dead to show them. Like Eli, for real.
That's love.
And I'm the person where I'm an overgrinder. I'm Mr. 25/8. It's not 24 hours in a day. It's 25. So I'm gonna find the extra hour. But I can honestly say Eli's on that same type of caliber of work because she don't take days off. And she's always working and she do it with a smile. I'm not going to lie. I don't always do it with a smile. I'm going to work. I'm going to show up. I might be in a bad mood, but I'm still going to work. Eli going to do it with a smile. Like for sure, every single day. So shout out to you. Shout out to the motion you have. Shout out to the interconnectivity that you have and the networks that you combine because you bring different crowds together. I don't think you realize what you're doing. You unify and you are the glue for a lot of different groups that cause these events to be viral, to be big, to be reposted on different networks, different timelines, and that's why people are figuring out, oh, they have emotion because of Eli Smackz. So you may not know everybody, but everybody knows you.
That's so
Real
much
talk.
love,
everybody knows you.
Man,
for sure.
That's all love. I appreciate you so much.
I'm just keeping it a buck for real.
Shout out to Ugo, y'all. He does keep it real, and
I do.
I know you working on something. So we about to play some unreleased track. You know what I'm saying? So kind of introduce this project that you're working on and tell us a little bit about it, and then I'm gonna play this track you sent me.
Well, I'm the type of person where I weigh every option. I don't take anything off because I feel like with music, it's alchemy. You could create. You could turn something from clay into whatever you want to turn it into. So if you're noticing, if you're paying attention to any of what's going on in the music, Detroit, that Motor City sound is taking over. And it's been like that for the last couple of years. So I noticed that. I did. And I'm just like, man, let me do a project called Motor City Ugo. This is me being like I'm not even being serious. And shout out to Bass Guy Commoner. He's out of Dayton, Ohio. I've been doing plenty of work with Commoner. He was the first one I talked to about it, and he'd been kind of crafting beats and everything. So it went from a concept to an EP to really an album. So we at the point now where it's like I've got too many songs, and I kind of have to narrow it down. So Motor City Ugo is my take on the Motor City sound. And then giving them their flowers and their homage because they really running it right now. Their sound's going hard. Icewear Vezo, PZ, RMC Mike, Rio the Young OG. Of course, I'm forgetting several different people, but like these are just the ones that I got hip to. Shout out to Jamal J. Glad and then Kyle, of course. They kind of schooling me to the whole Motor City sound because they from that. And I just like to try different things. I like to try my hand at different opportunities, and being that that's the sound and I could really form my sound with different sounds, that's kind of what I'm approaching.
Shout out to because I'm gonna be real. Like I've listened to all of his stuff on Apple Music, and I will say like no album's gonna sound the same. Everyone it has been crafted specifically behind something. I mean, he just dropped an album with like R&B vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like Ugo was singing. I was like, Ugo can sing. I was
I'm
like,
a Pisces.
Ugo sings.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be in my feelings. It's like I got the aggressive, the bravado, but at the same time, I'm still like, I'm still human too. Yeah. I still like, I got a softer side, and I also want to let people know that I'm versatile. I can sing, I can do this, I can produce R&B. So that was the third installment of Just Like February, and then it was also just me showing, hey, I can do this too. Mm-hmm. That's really all it is. It's just music is like, I say it's like uncharted water. You could really just put your stake in the ground wherever you want to, and then take whatever shape you want to.
Yeah, it's art. You know what I'm
is.
saying? And there's no rules in art. There's never rules in art.
Never.
And I think a lot of people forget that, trying to be like somebody else or the next great big thing that's already happened. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, so what track is this I'm about to play that's unreleased?
This is actually, the name of the song is called Tell You. And I mean, it's a term in the South, like, tell you. Like, people use it interchangeably. I produced the beat.
Self-produced.
I'm going to definitely say that 1501 Smoothie inspired it a little bit. Shout out to Smoothie. Shout out to 1501.
Shout out to Smoothie.
Just kind of the whole, of
Kelly
course.
T,
of course. Yeah,
Carl Crawford.
You know what's going on.
What's up?
Shout out to that whole 1501 cast. And he influenced it because, like, the first line was definitely a line out of his Chad Butler 2 track, but my production, my take on the MCU, and then it's a fun track. It's a summer track. It's for the hot girls, for the city boys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, city boys up 1,000. Johnny Depp just won the case. You know what I'm saying? Against Amber Heard. We up 1,000. You know, and 1,000. You know, and boy, Johnny Heard. Hey, got 15 M's off of that. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, look, 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Look. But it's called Tell You, and it's a fun track. I honestly have not been writing for this project. It's been all vibes. I think I wrote one song, but I've just been vibing. I've been vibing the beats and really just in the mix and punching in, freestyling, and getting a feel for it. But this one's fun. That fun is definitely the word to describe this one, and it got that bounce. Like, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, damn, okay, you got a little song.
All right, so this is called Tell Ya. Tell Ya.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, tell you. Let me tell you about the girls around my way. Motor City Ugo, but I'm straight up out the H. The type of soul think she put that shit up in your face. Ass so big with a non-existent waist. If she looks, she too, you know she choosing. And I'm real player, you can tell by how I'm moving. 2022, I thought I told you it's a movie. Now let me see you cut up with your best friend, go stupid.
Hey, yeah.
Won't tell you.
The way she move her right cheek, I swear she can't go wrong. And the way she move her left cheek, I'ma put her in a song.
She know nigga bullshit and she still gon' play along. Throw that ass like a screen pass, this her brand new favorite song. You been working hard, now let's play hard.
Sight you from afar, you a star on my bad bitch radar.
Said she wanna kick it, well I'm Neymar. Said she been outside in the street, know a freak, don't straight for
Hey, I know you talk that hot girl shit, you gon' have to show me. See you with your homegirls, come tap in with the homies.
Now she know I'm him, but she
like act like she ain't know me.
Said she really outside,
or really come and show me.
I know you talk that hot girl shit,
You gon' have to show me.
See you with your homegirls, come tap in with the homies. Now she know I'm him, but she was act like she ain't know me.
Say she really outside, or really come and show me.
Tell you.
Let me tell you about this girl out 313.
Went out in the city
and I met her in the D. I said my name is Ugo and I'm reppin' OTP.
Whipping on the booty.
Damn, I think she digging me.
She put that thing on me, I got my hands across the tip.
Hey, 15 minutes to demon time, I'ma show you around the city. Yeah.
Shoot at the addy, she scooting up too deep.
Bet it's me and my niggas.
Had to stop for some rubbers and backwoods.
Cause I'm gone out there looking. Hey,
yeah, tell you.
Walk on the spot, she like, why you ain't tell me do music? I don't like the brag.
Walking the mall, you know that you got it.
You ain't really gotta check the tag.
Not them for real, I'm really him.
That's really besides the fact.
Lights off, no, I'm taking her down.
Little baby, come arch your back.
She dipping out this weekend, I won't let you forget it. Turn the sprinkler system on, I know you won't regret it. Hit it till we pass out, I'm Captain Hook deadly. Really though, I'm on that, it's understood she get me.
I know you talk that hot girl shit, you gon' have to show me. See you with your homegirls, come tap in with the homies.
Now she know I'm him, but she was acting like she ain't know me. Said she really outside,
or really come and show me.
I know you talk that hot girl shit,
you gon' have to show me.
See you with your homegirls,
come tap in with the homies.
Now she know I'm him, but she was acting like she ain't know me. Said she really outside,
or really come and show me. Tell you.
I love the That's what
ain't gonna lie.
That's like a little signature.
Shout out to Sauce Walker. I got it from Sauce. He might not have been the first person, but he's the first person I heard it from. It's just like it's confirmation. It's like yeah, I'm him. Yeah, I've arrived. I'm him. Yeah, for sure. Green check.
Fire. I like that. Okay, so I have a couple more questions for you. So before we get into the popcorn question round, where you about to get
everybody said, guess what I'm eating? Popcorn. Hey.
Okay, so this is a serious question. So you know, Empower Legends Inspire, you know what I'm saying, is kind of like a little collective that I launched recently. And a big thing about artists is that I feel like as artists or just anyone in the musical industry, we really need to tap into the youth of our generation, of the next like generation, you know what I'm saying, because that's the future of everything.
Absolutely.
So to inspire, you know what I'm saying, anyone tapped in that's just starting their musical journey, considering a musical journey, or just anything, you know what I'm saying, what would you say to them?
Chase your dreams.
From your experience.
Chase your dreams relentlessly. Chase your dream. Chase your dreams without reservations. Yeah. Because one thing I'll say about you and your youth, you're pure, you're unadulterated, you're uninfluenced. So you're so full of life. Your eyes are so wide. Like no one can tell you, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that. And then as we grow into adults, we're fixated on just making it or status quo or whatever. So when you're in your prime, when you're in your youth, chase your dreams for sure. Find a way to make it happen. Get around people that's doing it. Find a mentor. That's a huge thing. Find somebody that's in a space that you want to be, even if it's just a step ahead so you can pick their brain. Mm-hmm. Because if you're getting information from people that's where you at or below you, you're going to be running in circles. You're going to be chasing your tail. So chase those dreams. Have a strong belief system. Have faith in your work. Show up every day. Find you a process that works for you, because everybody's path to success is different. People take 2 exits to get there. Some people take 15. Some people take 17. But I was just saying, but like, to be honest, to be real, like to keep it a buck for real, it's just for me personally, it's been a journey, and I've had the people tell me like, you don't need to do this, or you should, or what, will get a real job or whatever. Silence that, and you know that you've honestly become locked into your mission when those voices get quieter and quieter, because you're focusing on what really matters. You're focusing on what you need to do.
That's
for real.
Facts.
Because in initial, it's loud as hell. You hear so many influences, and it's from the people you love and trust and you regard, and you have the highest degree of respect. But then once you finally decide, you draw a line in the sand, like, look, I'm going to do this regardless of what happens. Hell could freeze over twice, 3 times, 17 times. But I'm not going to stop for the simple fact that I've made my mind up, and that's where I'm at with it. I'm fully invested. I'm 10 toes, probably 9, because I got to get amputated on one. I ain't gonna lie. One of my toes is fucked up. So I'm 9 toes down. That's just random fact. Ugo ain't got.
Look at my feet.
I got 10, but it's one of them that's
pretty,
bad.
That's what he said.
It's one of them that's bad. Like, I'm gonna still have it, but it's probably gonna have to be operated on. But yeah, once you get locked into what you're supposed to do, and you're truly believing. And then you get people that want to support you, not transactionally, because there's people around you that they want to support you for a gain in the end. But there's people that literally will buy into you because they love what you're doing. They love you. They support you. And they honestly want to see you win. Your win is their win. Get around those type of people, regardless of what you're doing. And then it'll pay dividends, because this is the path less traveled. Everybody wants to do music, but everybody's not going to succeed in doing music. Everyone does music. Everybody got a song. Everybody has SoundCloud. Everybody got Spotify. Everybody got a link. Everybody got a link in bio. I used to despise the link in bio niggas. I'm a link in bio nigga. A proud link in bio nigga now, because when you click my shit, I'm like, damn, he really got something. And it's just a testament to growth. You have to start somewhere. It might be trash, and that's perfectly fine. When I go back and listen to the first EP I dropped, it's cringeworthy.
Yeah.
The beat's not even quantized.
Yeah, I be listening to some of them beginning beats. Man, listen,
and it's not being like, I'm a hard critic. This is me just being 100.
That was Eli.
It's garbage. It's trash. Trash.
I really think
Bubba 94. You know, you be like, it's trash. But to be honest, you have to literally start somewhere and then grow from that, because
hone in on your craft.
Exactly. What I'm about to drop versus the first thing I dropped, it's not even the same person.
Yeah.
And that's, I'm saying all that to say that it is a process. Jay-Z took, 8 years?
I think so, yeah.
This is year 5 for me. So I'm right on pace. I'm doing really good, but I could always do better. And that's
what
that's the mentality.
what did you get a plaque for? What plaque do you have hanging up in your studio?
It was a Streams plaque. Shout out to Streams plaque. Shout out to Artist. Artist was my manager. I used to be a pawnbroker. I worked on a pawn shop, and me and Artist gelled and linked up because he saw a lot of himself in me, and he he saw that I was doing well on the stream, so he went ahead and bought the plaque for me.
How many streams was it for?
That was for 20K, and that was on a blackout.
That's a great win. You know what I'm saying?
It's
people
motivation.
People don't understand. You know what I'm saying? How much 20K streams means.
That
you
shit
know,
takes
as
a lot.
an independent artist, like that's a big deal.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? That's a big 20K is big. That's a big win.
I get 100 streams on something, I'll be happy. So it's just
for real.
I've never really been a number like, and this is I got an athletic background, so of course you would think I'm a numbers guy. I don't really care about the numbers. I care more so about the art because when you're fixated on I don't have enough streams, I don't have enough this, I don't have that, it's literally gonna take away from you creating and you putting the pure art form into your music and your work and your love. So I don't necessarily try to pay attention to that shit because it's just like it's going to come in the end. Once people get to discovering you and loving your music and supporting it and promoting it, it'd be some of my homies where they're jamming my music and they take it upon themselves to send it to 5 people. I only gotta ask them. They send it because they just like they rock with it so hard, and I truly appreciate that. But
shout out to everybody that actually supports.
I'm
you know
telling
what I'm
you,
saying?
shout out to the support team.
I know like 7 of y'all watching this right now, but send this out. You know what I'm saying? Share the link. Share independent artists that you follow, share their music, you know what I'm saying? Stream their music. We stream people we have never met and show love on their birthdays. We be posting Moneybag on his birthday. We be posting fine women on our page. We don't post our homegirl. Why you don't post your homegirl?
Eli, say it again.
Why you don't post your homeboy that does music? Why you don't post
they be telling
the clothing line, but you buy Kanye's I don't know what he just dropped, but it was weird.
Hey, they gonna tell Lil Durk happy birthday, but they ain't gonna repost your mixtape.
Right, like, do you love me or
not? Not.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? All right, Ugo, you ready for this round of pop questions?
So let's do it. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So it's just a couple, you know what I'm saying?
Don't be asking me no spicy shit now. I'm gonna play the fifth on your ass real quick.
All right, here's the first one. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Who was Russia's first elected president?
We gonna guess Putin for 500. I know he wasn't the first, but I know he the current.
It was Boris Yeltsin.
Why would you ask me that?
I mean, it's just random. These are just random pop questions. You know what I'm saying?
Only thing I'm gonna say shout out to Slam Goon Russia, my boy.
And I did ask that because you know what I'm saying, you do got some Russian, you know what I'm saying, connections. So I thought maybe, you know what I'm saying. Okay,
hell nah.
You ready for the next one? Here's the next one. You ready?
Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Real funny.
What was the best-selling video game console of the 1990s?
Bro, for real?
Yeah, come on. I know you play the game a little bit.
Is it Nintendo 64?
Try again. It's actually easy answer, but I mean I have the answer, so that's why I say that.
Of course it's easy if you got it in your hand. Can I phone a friend and can you give me a clue?
It's either the most two widely played probably by all your friends. There's 2 main ones, so it's one of those.
It's between Xbox and PS4.
Well, it wasn't a PS4 or Xbox back
PlayStation
then.
2?
Yeah, just the PlayStation. I think it was the first one.
Oh yeah, the big gray one.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. You know what I'm saying? So
man,
far, you getting smacked. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, man, I'm with
How old was Notorious B.I.G. when he was murdered?
Ooh. I'm going to guess 24.
First question that you got right.
Oh, okay. That was a real life guess. That was a guess.
You got it right. You got it right.
Go.
All right. If you had $1 for every sexual partner you've had, what could you buy?
My mama watching.
What could you buy?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Probably some Forces. So Air Force Ones. Alpha One. Alpha, ooh, that very clean. Ooh,
Which ones?
man.
I mean, the black ones that everybody wants?
The regular ones.
Oh, just the regular ones.
The regular ones, yeah. Not no limited edition. Well, my body count not that high.
Okay, you know, I gotta clarify, you know what I'm saying? There's some limited edition Air Force Ones out there, a little pricey.
I'm a little seasoned now, huh? Look, boys, I'm blessed and highly flavored.
Okay. All right, spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. SUPERCALI. FRAG. I don't know if it's an I or E next. Supercalifrag. F-R-A-G. I said G already, right?
Yeah.
I. Supercalifragilistic. I don't know. Say it again for me.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay. GILISTIC. X. I heard the echo. That shit was funny. EX. Say it for me one time.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
EXP. E.
You lost.
Huh?
You lost. It's I.
Man,
you almost had it. It's SUPERCALIFRAGILISTICEXPIALIDOCIO.
You set the questions up that you knew I couldn't answer. Who knows how to spell? Please, I'll give you a. Who knows how to spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
I mean, if I sounded it out, I could probably spell it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Spell it right now without looking at the phone. Spell it right now.
How are you gonna know if it's right?
Spell it right now.
All right, here we go. SUPERCALIFRAGIL.
What was that last letter?
I said IL.
I what?
IL, fragile.
Okay, F. Okay, cool.
Istic, ISTIC, supercalifragilistic, XP, EXPI, expiali, AL, supercalifragilistic, XPL. Did I already say A?
C.
I said ALDOCIOUS.
C. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
All right, y'all. All right, one last question. So
right.
this is the last one. All right, if you could solve a common world problem right now, what would you solve?
Ooh, this is heavy because it's a lot of shit we got.
Just
wrong
one.
In the world. Damn, why you gotta give me at least 3?
Nope, just one.
Give me 3. It's so much wrong in the world.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up then. So I only get one problem in the world I can solve?
Yeah, if you had like the power to solve one. Like someone came to you and was like,
I need 3.
You cannot be greedy, Ugo.
I'm not being greedy. This is
you get one.
This is for humanity.
You only get one. So you
see, I would say gas prices, but we got bigger. We got bigger fish to fry. So, not for real though. Your boy had the I pulled up. I saw 450. 450 was the cheapest I saw yesterday, man.
It's ridiculous. Thanks, Biden.
I would say, just because of the recent news, these mass shootings is crazy. Like it really is. And I'm the type of cat where I'm vigilant and militant. I'm for the Second Amendment. But it's getting to a certain point where it's just like, God forbid I have a child that goes to school. And a lot of us got children. I don't have any kids, but a lot of my homeboys, a lot of my homegirls got kids. But just put yourself into perspective where you wake up any normal day, you getting your babies right for school, you getting ready for work, you send them to school, they never come back because it's gunned down by an 18-year-old or whatever the case may be. So I feel like that's the most pressing matter right now.
Or grandma goes to the supermarket and got gunned down.
It's just crazy. Like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. And like
people.
When I be telling people that could legally carry to exercise that, they be looking at me like I'm crazy or I'm Rambo. But it's just like you have to look at the climate of what's going on in the world and make your decision, because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And you ought to do what you gonna do.
Yeah, and I don't even really talk politics, you know what I'm saying? I definitely exercise my right personally as well, but I do feel like, you know, I don't think taking it away is the answer either, because the evil people are always going to find a way to do evil, and you know what I'm saying, they're going to start selling guns like they be selling eights, you know what I'm saying?
In the alley.
But and they're going to find gas, you know what I'm saying? They're going to do, like, there's so many other ways to do evil, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think there's a way to really solve the evil, but it definitely feel like needs to be addressed in some way, but I don't think taking it away is the answer. It's just unfortunate
because it's just like we've been sucker punched and haymakered for the last couple. All right, of course, the whole COVID, the whole quarantine. I've lost friends in the last 2 years to gun violence, to suicide, to all kind of different shit.
I was shot 3 times last year. You know what I'm saying? In a mass shooting myself in Dallas.
Shout
so
out
like,
to the fact that Eli's still here. So it's just
I feel it.
And the only reason why I asked if I could have 3 is because I'm fully aware that there's more than one. It's more than one issue in this world.
There's so many.
That's the most pressing because it's the most prevalent, the most recent, the most of what's going on. But at the same time, it's just that man, tell the people you care about that you love them
every day,
every single day.
Check on everybody.
It don't real. Like, tell your homies you love them. That shit not lame. That shit not sweet. Like, get that shit out your system, because you never know when the last time it is that you're gonna talk to your homeboy, whoever it is. And it's really unfortunate. We really living in unique times, and you gotta really hold on to your morals, your foundations, the thing that you believe in, the people that you love, because it's weird times. It is. Got family members that ain't make it out, friends that ain't make it out, and when I tell you that when I wake up every single day, I'll be ecstatic, because like, look, I made the list today, because it's a list for real. It's a list. Like, look, you made the list, so you get to live another day, or you didn't for whatever reason, X, Y, Z. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's people that's fully healthy, that's fully full of life, and then all of a sudden they just check out, because you never know when it's your time. So every single time that I have an opportunity to live life and grab life by the horns and do what I'm supposed to do, I'm going to take full advantage, because I've seen a lot.
That's real.
I've seen a lot in my life, and I understand that life is very fragile. Life could be going like that. So every single time and I've had near-death experiences, for real, like tons of them, for real. And it's not by miracle. It's honestly by faith and by being chosen and being selected.
Highly favored.
That's how it be. I don't call the shots. I don't make the rules. It just is what it is. And sometimes it's like, damn, me? Like, why me? Because I got a purpose. So every single time that I do something, I do it to the full of my ability, because I know that, all right, you were chosen to be on this earth for a reason. And whether you're still figuring out your purpose or your calling, whatever it is. And I ain't mean to get deep. I ain't mean to get to pray, but I'm a real one. So I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm going to keep it a buck. So whenever you have an opportunity to just live life, live it to the fullest, because you don't know your last day here. You don't know your last conversation. You don't know your last hug. You know none of that.
What I'm saying? It can be whatever. We going to lighten this mood up, though, because we about to do a minute 30 seconds. You get a minute 30-second freestyle, okay?
Ooh.
You ready?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't freestyle for free. The style is not free.
Put that down.
Kelly T was good.
You about to. What's
Grandpa
up, Kelly T? All right, so he about to do a quick little freestyle. It's gonna be a minute and 30 seconds. Shout out to everyone watching
might not go
right
that
now.
Long. I'm a minute man. I can't last.
Okay,
long.
we can do a minute. I mean, we're gonna talk about that on the next time you on the podcast. What is a minute? You know, what can you do? I hope the camera just got that. You know what I'm saying? This man, if you didn't see it, just spit out his whole drink. Okay,
I'm sorry, y'all.
Because I caught him up in what he said, y'all. Anyways, if any girls watching need help because they've experienced that minute, you can reach out to me.
No. Don't play.
Anyways, this is Get Smacked. I'm your host, Eli Smackz. You can follow me on Instagram, ELISMACKZ_. We about to do a quick little 1 minute freestyle before we get out of here. This is Ugo Black in the building. You can follow him on Instagram. Where can they find you?
At UGOBLK. So that's Twitter, that's Instagram. Website is also UGOBLK.com.
Ugo Black in the building. Shout out to Empowered Legends Inspired. I am not 2%. Shout out to Royal Lane Studios, Biz. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Everybody that's
y'all
on
make
here.
Sure y'all follow the brand. It's at Off the Porch.
Yeah, shout out to Off the Porch. You know what I'm saying? My merch. You know what I'm saying? I got on tonight. He got it on too. Fire. All right, you ready for this 1 minute?
I hope. What Kodak said. I hope so.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let's get it. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I really don't do this shit. I don't do it. Yeah.
The whole freestyle's gonna be
All
I
up
don't
in
want
my mode, yeah, no, I'm finna go. I done came down in this bitch, I'm with your hoe. Finna knock her down, what? Knock her down with those shit. I done came down riding one of them damn folks. I'm finna what? H-Town, Texas. We ball not barring, no flexes. I done came down straight out with the Texas. I done came down and switch lanes in the licks. Hey, out the lane. Yeah, I'm too loud. And I'm too hard. I done came down, I'm live. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck, I'm on tuck. I done came down, now to stand on me, big tuck. Now I'm in the Dallas. Yeah, we in the palace. Yeah. I done came down, it's too high like Calabasas. Yeah! Not for real, though. Hey, you caught me off guard, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really be freestyling.
Fire, y'all. Ugo Black in the building, y'all. It's been great. This has been fire. Shout out to everything we got going on. If you in Dallas and you watching right now, we have Unplugged Friday night. We got a ton of artists coming out at Pop-Up DFW. It's going to be 10 to 2.
Shout out to the MZA band. They be going crazy.
Shout out to Musical Alchemist Band. Dirt Beats hosting in the building. Shout out to, on Sunday, we got Glow Sundays, 2204 Elm Street. I'm still looking for some artists to perform. You know what I'm saying? So if you in Dallas, come out. It's going to be a whole situation. If you a vendor, got merch. We got vendor, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
vendor
Southside
slots.
Patronus. She said so silly. Yeah, I'm goofy.
Yeah, spinning out the drink was the highlight tonight. But yeah,
and I ain't even mean to do that, man. They should just call me out.
This has been Get Smacked. You know what I'm saying? This was episode 2. Much love to everyone who's watched this.
Wait, though, before we leave, Eli has to take a shot.
Eli's not taking a shot.
Eli gotta take a shot.
Eli not about taking a shot.
Get Smacked with Eli.
I don't drink tequila. I'm a vodka girl.
I don't give
Shout
a
out
damn.
to Slam Goon in Russia because I like the vodka. You know what I'm saying?
Vodka. But you're going to take the tequila today.
There's nothing for me to take a shot in, and I'm not about to waterfall.
You're going to mix it with the Sprite today, okay?
It's not ready for me.
I can get it ready for you. Are you ready for the shot?
There will be no challenge today.
There will be a challenge today.
There will be no challenge today.
Because this cup is empty, so I can pour you in this cup, okay? Okay.
All right, hurry up.
If everybody wants to hear, if everybody wants to see Eli take a shot, say yeah. I heard a whole bunch of yeah. I'm not going to. I'm not going to show the tequila because I'm not sponsored by this company.
Yeah, you better hold that. That's like a double. Oh my god.
Man, that was a half.
Like a double shot. I'm being real with you.
I'm gonna pour you some Sprite in there so you can get.
I get a little chaser.
I'm not gonna be dirty. You ain't gonna know what I'm saying.
All right.
I'm gonna say shout out to the fact that I'm the only one that got Eli smacked.
I'm dead. First of all, those questions smacked you. You spit out some drink tonight. You know what I'm saying? So you got a little smack.
Look, I'm a rookie.
All right, but
I don't do this
You
podcast business.
gotta take a shot too at the same time.
I ain't scared. Look,
come on, let's go.
I don't need no chase.
You almost grabbed the water.
No, I didn't. Look, when you ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready. All right.
Look, wait. She's not even really taking a shot. She's drinking a mixed drink. I'm taking a shot because I'm a real one.
All right, here we go.
I don't make faces.
All right, y'all. We out. This is Get Smacked. Much love to Ugo Black in the building.
Right,
and we
much
out.
Love to Eli for real.
What's
and everybody
up? We
that part of this production. Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate y'all. Follow me at Ugo Black. UGOBLK.
Hey.
Website is UGOBLK.com. Hey. Shout out to Waco Cuddy. We on this.
Out.
Spin.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. Spin.
Spin. They getting dizzy again. Spin.
Go run that shit up again. Win. 5s and 10s. Win. Go get the meals. Them niggas sending them the headshots. We tryna go get it on. Them niggas handing out. We ain't never seen loans. We tryna ride with it. We tryna roll with it. We try to get it and stack it up till we. I'm trying to knock it out. It's over the fences, it's out of the park. Play with that water, you got it. And I ain't playing with darts. I'm trying to knock it out. Better speak twice when you speak on my name. You playing games. Niggas say, hey, I'ma turn up if you press a little button. Ain't talk about pussy when I'm saying cut it. Love all my brothers, I treat them like cutters. And I go rid it up, it's some brothers with deserts. She on that wine, moving slow. It's up and down, there you go. Can't be ride around with a little scary hoe. She gon' speak on the bitch till we scared, bro. Hey, spin, spin. I done fucked up cutting shit. I done fucked up that nigga shit. Fuck it.
All right, I'm gonna get a drop real quick.
Bet.
You can leave that shit on.
What you want me to do?
Just be like, this is get Ugo, this is get Smackz, you know what I'm saying? Podcast with Eli.
Bet.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
You can move your mic. I mean, wait on. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, it's Ugo Black, Mr. AKA Himothy. I am him. Get smacked with Eli, you know what I'm saying? It's been a real one. Y'all check it out.
Yeah. Bet. All right.
Bet.
Now, I would like to just clarify, I didn't take none of this.
I know you did.
I just sat it down.
You cap. You cap as fuck. You
I'm
made me take that shit by myself.
I definitely did.
That's fucked up.
And you took a long one, too.
I killed that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
did. And I have to pee so bad.
Damn, my shit almost done. Oh, smack. It's some good ass tequila though.
Get a picture, though.
For sure.
I got it.
I just caught the rental, but I doubt I'm stolen though. Everywhere I go, I got the code, but it ain't told them though. Motor City, who going in home? Me the motor though. Old time, fuck around.